Ward has a little look up at the referee and says, give me something. He's copped an absolute whack. He's still down on the deck here, Ryan Ward, just getting a little helping hand. He might be in a spot of bother.
How about that for a debut? Debut first touch for Premier, and he's put the left shoulder in. Big fan of that. Oh no, he actually might be asleep.
He is groggy. And good to see all the Colts boys with a bit of concern for him. Dill just helping him off the field as well. So we'll keep an eye on Ryan. Be interesting to see if he can make it back out onto the field.
Actually, half kind of lost what actually happened there. I know kind of Ware came in for the touch there, but I'm not actually sure whether it was the way he landed or whether it was how he was hit.
Yeah, it definitely didn't look like there was any malice involved. Almost just one of those ones where two bodies coming in from different directions, unsighted potentially.
Yeah.
Well, the Colts come up with a mistake, and the Storm are back on the run. That looked like it was late and was early in the touch count. Within the 7, missed opportunity. Deacon there, pulling out of the touch, but making the touch at the same time. Here's Bartz. Colts pretty vocal in their box at the moment, particularly coming off that last set where they turned the ball over. Matters will look to straighten them up. He links with Ward. They get good contact on him. Ward must have just got his body over the footy. And a diving effort on the 7-metre line on Condon. Sees the Storm get the football back.
Yeah, Storm defending really, really well, especially when they're bringing that latch on the Colts. They're kind of holding them up a little bit so they don't have the same drive as they did usually in the games that we have seen previously. They've got a turnover here, so hopefully they should be able to make the most out of it.
Colts burn a few down the Storm side of the field. They get some changes on the park. Wide working with Sen through the middle. Still getting players into position. Hennessy again. Oh, just silky around the back. It was a simple little wraparound play in the end, but it was the delivery of the ball to Moffat there.
I'm not actually sure he meant to throw that. I don't even think they were wanting to run a rooster there, but they kind of half did. There was a step, wraparound. Moffat's sold chocolates, scored in the middle of the field. And, I mean, you take them when you can get them, can't you?
My thoughts are, that was absolutely played. There's no way. These guys are too good. Even if it wasn't, they made it look like it was.
Effortless.
Colts get the early lead. Now Deacon, great ball out to the corner. They have to put the brakes on there. Crawford plays it. Now Benmore will finish it off down that left side.
I think the one thing you've got to look for, especially with the Colts, they're coming out of their end, just how clean they have been operating previously in most games. When they got the changeover on that far side, they're just able to get on that ball quickly and give them a little bit of momentum. Obviously, forgive what just happened there. I didn't bring that on them. But most of the games we have seen previously, they've been able to get on the ball quickly, get to the halfway line within 3 touches, and it really brings in the back end of their set.
Deacon jigging again, nothing there for him. Now they look at their options. Moore plays it. Brother Ben comes in, just rips it. Doesn't hit a target.
So this is what I was talking about before. That's second touch, and they're at halfway. Just keeping their eyes up and playing just eyes up footy, getting the ball down to halfway. That's fourth touch.
Matters just skipping away. Hennessy comes back into Ward, links up with Adams. Matters pops it from half. Ward can't hit Hennessy out there on the right edge.
Same thing, they're throwing the right options at them. They're creating chances for themselves, getting the right ball into the right hands. Something will come off.
Now the Southern Storm looking to try to get themselves out of trouble, making changes. Loose ball. Sees the Colts get possession back.
Jonte want to punish here.
He's getting in the right area. They go away from them though, come back in field. And still comes back to Caleb Matters off the right foot. Hennessy just pops it up in the air. And they're actually going to say the contact was made as the pass was being thrown. They're just keeping the door slightly ajar here, the Colts.
Just completion. Just seems to be the lack at the moment. Defending really, really well and holding Storm to a position they don't want to be in the field, but they just can't seem to finish off.
Now Richter at the back. But yeah, like you said, they defended that set pretty well. They were just towards the 10-metre line of the Colts there, coming into the last touch of the set. Now this is on the first. Ward, short ball to Jonte. Brings it out the left edge. Now Condon. And there's a little mistake in the play ball.
Right,
we got it. Interchange infringement here for the Colts.
Rothy's not happy either. A little bit filthy with that.
He is parading up and down in the sub-box at the moment. Got the comfort of the scoreboard. It's only the one try margin though. Halfway through the first half. Got all their numbers here. Again, Storm risking it early. They do get the penalty though.
I think they caught Alex Condon offside there by the looks of it. They need to keep running these links. If Storm are any chance, they'll definitely need to keep going towards the links.
Richter gets a flat ball back inside. Skips him back out, and the delivery from half, not quite there. Nice release from Sen to Moffat.
So smart.
Gets him over the halfway line as Jonte Brown comes onto the field. Bryant plays it. Bart skips out in front. Can't hit towards Adams. Seen a few misdirected passes from both teams tonight, just not quite finding the spot.
I think they actually had another touch up the sleeve there. I think they just lost the count. Moffat was halfway on 2. They get the ball back here, which is good. But I think they actually had another count there to be able to chill and try and get it towards the line.
Storm come up with a mistake of their own.
I mean, is anyone going forward there or not?
I think they were happy to give the penalty away. Yeah, the Southern Storm get the defensive line set again. And this is danger signs now as Jonte Brown dives in. They hold their own, and looks like
another one.
Deacon might be down. And grabbing an ankle. So this could be another Storm player on the sidelines. We haven't seen Ryan Ward come back out onto the field after taking that head knock earlier in the game. Now, potentially, one of their star players might be heading across onto the sidelines as well.
I'm not actually sure if you can actually see it on the camera at the moment, but the field is, for lack of a better word, a bit feral. It's pretty good, isn't it? But
like, good assessment.
Thanks, mate. But there's a lot of dirt, especially on the 7 and on the try line as well. So when you see a lot of the middles and a lot of links trying to take on their respective players in the defence, so whether that be with a punish or a middle play, to actually keep your footing on the ground is really, really hard at the moment. There's a lot of divots in the ground, so it's not as clean. So you'll probably see a few more of these injuries, hopefully not within this game. But it can happen, and it will happen.
It is Bailey Deacon that is heading off behind the in-goal area, and he does not look in a good way at the moment. Things just really not going the way of the Storm at the moment in the early stages of this game. Colts back on the run. They've still got touches to work with here. Now Bartz. This time over the top, and they find it. Out to Verenkamp on the right side, and they get their second try.
Oh, we said at the start of the game, he's going to be the one to watch. The Australian experience really stood up there. They send the sweeper, they go back the long way, and leaves acres of room for Nick Verenkamp to finish that one off.
Well, Ryan Ward is back out onto the field for the Storm. Doesn't look like he's got any effects of that head knock.
Not scared to run the ball, I like that.
There he is from half. He's a handy player for them as well. And particularly with Bailey going down. They need him out there. Now the Colts with Moffat. Adams cops a shot.
Okay.
Did a good job to still get it down cleanly. Hennessy running. Gets touched on the boot.
We were talking about it before. I know we're only probably just over halfway through the first half, but the way that the Colts are able to get out of their half, it's giving them so much momentum coming to line, so they can run Roosters from 25 metres out. They can run the ball a little bit more, and it gives them that time to really spread the defence. So they can keep doing that for the next 25 minutes, then, Storm could be in a little bit of trouble.
Richter out in the back, takes a little touch there from Matthew Moore as well. But they start their set on the 10-metre line. Here the Colts.
Good eyes.
Sent. Shows it to turn it underneath. Holds the ball. Where he goes down. Back in field. Bart steaming onto the footy. Just goes hard into the line. Puts the brakes on, comes back to Hennessy.
Gets back the other way.
Oh.
Do it again.
Oh. So it took a little deflection the first time. They might say that last pass of the flick was forward.
It's the right option again. That sweeper back the long way as well. I reckon you can throw it. It's not filling me with confidence.
Coming to the last now. Roberts has nothing there. Hennessy gets it down on the mark. Brian over the halfway line. So much intent when they get towards the box and these replacement players come on. There's players down on the deck here. Moffat still gets a ball away. They're happy to send it over the sideline.
Yeah, just probably not as clean as they wanted out of the box there. They were looking for a little fake sweeper back the short side. They had it right, but just probably wasn't as clean as they wanted it to be.
Now the Storm are on the front foot. Ward missing the touch with the diving effort. This is the little leg up they need to get downfield. It feels like an age since they've been down in the attacking zone of the field, and there's no half here coming into the back end. Richter's going to have to try and put some footwork on, which he does, and he gets a good job. Now throws a ball on the inside, which just almost fell into the hands there of Moffat. It was too good to be true. He couldn't wrap the fingers around it. And the Storm get a fortuitous repeat set.
Yeah, there's not really much more Moffat could have done there to be able to try and get away with that. It was right there, couldn't really go anywhere, but first chance for the Storm to do something.
Decent points here would be handy for them. Only down by 2 at the moment. They go short side, and they'll get the penalty.
Probably need to run them a little bit more, get a little bit more width. They look good when in that first 5 minutes when they actually ran with some width. They were troubling the Colts coming back towards this right-hand side of the field.
Screams it forward from the Colts box. Not heard from our refs. And now Benmore goes away, loops it over the top. Oh, Griggs throws beautiful footwork. Now the touch has been claimed. Oof, they get a penalty. What about that? Little one-on-one. Wingers.
God. Just slugging away on the wing.
Almost came up with the points. They get another repeat set, though. Nice little late ball. They hold things up. And another deflection. They were about to dive in the slips caught in there. Alex Condon. They didn't want to defend another set on the line. I mean, camped down here for an age.
I think they both stopped each other from going for that then.
Geez, they'll get a big lift out of this, the Colts, if they can hold out without conceding any points. Richter, right foot. Out to Moore. Verenkamp makes a big touch.
I mean, 2 touches to get through here. Storm need to throw the book at them.
Played outside the 7. There it is. It eventually cracks for them. Repeat after repeat after repeat. Too much down that end for the Colts, and the Storm get there first.
Oh, something's got to give here. They went back to how they were doing it the first half of the game. 4-on-3 pickup, little sinker, and yeah, wow. A few car parks in there. Storm get one back.
Big defensive set needed now for the Southern Storm. Two-1 definitely feels a whole bunch better going into the break. They need to come up with the stop. Good luck stopping this man. But a good work and good defensive read there from Griggs.
Very good defensive read. If it wasn't there, it was 3-1. It could have been big trouble.
They're going to hold the footy. Here the Storm, the same 6 stay on the park. Good decision to make when there's only 30 seconds left on the clock. Sankey down. Roberts sends it out into the sky, well out in front.
I mean, forward late, pick one. But it's the same thing. I think they've obviously spoken about something in the last 5 minutes, because the first 5 minutes of this half, as we said, they were running passive balls out to this left-hand side of the Storm attack, and it seemed to be troubling them a little bit. But you know, for the last kind of two minutes of that half there, they went back to it and they looked really good.
Well, late try keeps the Storm in this. It was all Country Club for the majority of the first half, but it's only the one try separating these two teams going into the break. Country Club 2 over the Southern Storm 1.
We're the Brisbane Metropolitan Touch Association, a touch football competition at Brisbane's best location. We're Australia's largest touch football operation, and everyone can play, no discrimination. A legacy dating back to 1973. Who could have guessed what this club could be? Intro through to rep programs, 800 teams a year, major events, and those who just come for a beer. We're players, we're coaches, we're administrators, we're volunteers, we're referees, we're coordinators. We range from 4 to 75 years of age, and we play together on the same stage. BMTA Mustangs, we're one herd, the home of touch football. Haven't you heard? White Hill Reserve in the heart of Camp Hill, from the heat of summer through the winter chill. Beginner to advanced, we are a community. You can play too. This is your opportunity. It's the fun, the fitness, the culture, the friends. 6 nights a week, touch never ends. It's the run, the step, the pass, the try, and it all stems from our why. People, place, performance is what we're about. BMTA is touch football, day in and day out.
Got a tight one on our hands tonight here in the final round of the Metro Cup season before we get into finals action. Storm on screen. They're down by 1 at the moment. Their first try came late in the first half. You see Matthew Moore there He's leading the charge over there with the messaging for his team tonight. It looks like their head coach, Chris Ross, might be unavailable tonight. No doubt he'd be watching or sending some messages through for the boys. But that late try really keeps him in it. And like we said, it looked like it was all Colts throughout that first half, but gives them a sniff here, the Storm.
Yeah, absolutely. That late try to the Storm really kind of brought them back into the game. They had a really good 5 minutes, or first 5 minutes of that first half, where they looked dangerous coming from left to right with that passive 4-on-3 play. But if they can keep in this for the next 20 minutes of Storm, they'll be a very hard team to hold out.
Taking you onto the Colts box, the captain, Tim Bartz, giving those instructions. I maybe mentioned it throughout the first half. There's just an intent about the Colts, though. They're a bit patchy out on the field at the moment. I think they would probably agree. And sometimes, too, as well, when you come in there, obviously, no, last round, you just want to have that momentum. You want to get that win tonight going into finals in a couple of weeks. But sometimes just when it's not translating out on the field, you end up trying to work harder than trying to push that past just a little bit too much. But they've got 20 minutes to work with here, and they can really set up a nice campaign going into the finals.
Yeah, the last thing you want to do is lose the game before you go into the finals. It just kills everything completely. And probably saw how passionate Lothy was there when he was talking to the boys, just making sure that their head's in the right place. They know what they need to do. They're defending the first set, but they can get a stop here and then get a good exit out towards their playmakers that are coming on. It's going to be a very, very good second half.
Now, confirmation as well, the head coach, Chris Ross, is watching from elsewhere. He is in New Zealand as we speak, and he is getting messages across to the team, and I can guarantee there would be a few expletives in his text messages, just knowing the kind of character that he is. But no, he'll be riding the boys hard tonight over there across the Dutch. No doubt.
Are you getting sprayed?
Oh, not me, no. Not of course. Not of course. No, one of my biggest fans, K. Ross. We cut from the same cloth, that is for sure.
Okay.
A big second half needed from his troops. And as we made mention, one of their star players down, Bailey Deacon, with the ankle injury. He's over riding along the fence at the moment. I think the shoes are off. He won't be coming back out tonight. Ryan Ward having a pretty heavy head knock as well. He's made his way back out onto the field. And this Storm team has just been something about them over the last few rounds. They've been really going punch for punch with some of these heavyweights in the competition. They beat Redlands. They drew with Rebels. Colts is next on their list. Can they claim another big stake tonight? Oh, that is the perfect way to start this second half. Back-to-back tries from the Southern Storm. They're going nowhere, baby.
That's exactly what they were looking for to come out in this second half. They send the sweeper back. That's not actually what they wanted. They want to keep the ball in the middle of the field. They set up for what was supposed to be a shotty, and it is, and left Moffat out of position there, which is something you don't see too often.
Richter to Richter. And that gets them on for their second try. And we're level on the scoreboard as well.
Need to hit back here, the Colts. Need to find something.
Hennessy can't get it clean from half. Now he's all tangled up in the ruck, and now the referee's getting tangled up with Tyler Ward. It's all happening out there at the moment. And the Colts, they're rattled.
What a time to be alive.
Changes onto the park. Here is Ward. Dishes. Chadburn will get it down. That's a decent shot coming into the roll ball. Now Roberts. Lovely left to right. Crawford with work to do out in the corner, but a beautiful touch. Now we got one of the Colts players and grabbing out a neck. It's Verenkamp over the side. Let's take a look at the replay.
I'll tell you what, aerial doesn't begin to describe the word both of those players got there. 4-on-3 set up. Long ball all the way out. It's perfectly drawn play and the perfectly drawn touch too.
Wingers are turning it on tonight. Nice ball as well. Jackson Roberts, part of the USA and touch football system. Now last touch. And they come up. They're winning the early battles here, the Storm. Good place to start their set. First touch, they're at the 10. Second, they're shy of the halfway line. They'll get over to the box and they're in Colts territory already. Moore plays it down. Sankey, he picks up and goes. Tries to thread it behind. That's fall into the hands there of Ben Moore. The contact made and Colts get the footy back.
It was 7 minutes, or 3 minutes into this second half, and plenty's happened already.
Well, Barts just holds it himself, looks to shape to go on the inside and picks up the meters while they hold off him. Now sent down on Sankey. Moffat didn't really have much time to work with there, but sung it back on the inside and comes off Ben Moore. He's not happy with the call of the repeat set.
Moff's just getting one back from the first half where he didn't have a choice.
Here's again. Hennessy goes away from him, goes the link ball. Sen just rips it over the top. With Storm players coming in on him. There's a bit of experience for you right there.
Absolutely. Definitely a needed touchdown for the Country Club Colts here. They go back to the main guy in the foundation. Dylan Hennessy, 4-3 setup. Link hole opens up, and Davidson does a brilliant job of being able to turn the ball around, turn the hips, rotate, and find Travis Simpson on the wing. It's the one they needed.
Such a tough ball to throw, that one, isn't it?
So
like
hard.
you said, body coming in, trying to turn it out, get it to go backwards as well in the one motion.
Yeah. Just plenty going on.
Roberts.
Oh, that was it.
Unlucky. Jade Blair out there on the right. Just goes through the hands.
That would have been the one to hit back, keep them in the game. Oh, great ball.
Look at those meters there for Moffat. Yeah, I think that's a good call. There's a bit of finger pointing going on there. Moffat was caught up right, coming in. Got a notice to try and get it down. They had the advantage with the meters that were gained off that ball movement as well. Now Barts sings it out. It's out in front of Connor Ware.
Yeah, from a stop-start set, they've done well to get to there. They're going to look to put the pressure on them, especially with this set. Full quarter of the way through this half, 15 minutes left. They need to show a lot now to stay in this game.
Richter plays it just shy of the halfway line. The Moore brothers connect. Ball hits the deck. Brown back on the inside. Again, just that simple little ball back on the inside and gives them a good 10 metres. Then they follow suit nicely, and now they get the penalty here, the Colts.
He did very well there, Miles. He's able to beat both of them to the bend. They've both given him a shove, and in the process of that, they would kick the ball out of the ruck. And it's just smart footy, beating him to the bend in the defence, and it gives you an advantage as an attacker that you need.
Moffat from half, wraps around Hennessy. Ooh, open up, there's a big hole there. He's probably looking to release in the first instance. Storm get across to make the touch. They've still got a few in the back pocket here, the Colts. Now Dylan comes off that right foot, and they're trying to squeeze it around the back late again. This time it doesn't work for them.
Plenty of options there, though. You know, you can say it looked really good and it nearly came off, but they're the options you need to keep throwing at them. They give away a silly penalty coming into the sub-box there, but if you keep throwing those options at them, it's going to open a door one way or another.
Pretty vocal over in the box there, the Storm as well. Well, happy the penalty went their way. Chadburn gets it down. Sankey has a look at options. Delaney sweeps, shows it inside out, and the forward pass is the call. Missed opportunity there.
Yeah, that was the one they wanted to get. Zach Genrich all over that one.
Go direct on the first couple. It's definitely a finals-like intensity between these two teams. Really vocal on the field and in the box at the moment.
I was just about to say that, yeah.
Now Ward early, Condon hasn't had too many opportunities throughout the game, Alex.
Need to get across to that other side of the box. Colts need to stop this coming on. They've done so now. Need to make sure that everyone is over there to try and stop this roll onto the field.
Ward releases, gets around, gets it back. Ooh, now we got Matters down on the deck. I think this is going to go in favour here of the Colts. Hampshire just checking on the players. First touch, and they're over the half. Colts in front by 1.
Both teams are vocal right now. Not sure if you can hear it through the TV, but both teams are very loud, starting from their sub box too.
Jonte just outside the 7, and they come up nice and early. But players were offside there from the Storm. And Griggs, who read it perfectly, but mustn't have had feet behind the line. We'll take a look.
Yeah, I reckon he was an inch or two away. I think the winger was onside, but it makes it on the 7. I think he's just missed. Just straight up at an air swing. Jonte Brown able to find the gap in between the middle and the link. Lovely if you can get another angle from the other side of the field. A full 360.
So Colts in front by 2. Still 10 and a bit to go. Repeat set here will help. Chadburn, Richter, comes back off the fingertips. Sankey just gets it away to Delaney, comes back into the middle. They're up early. Richter forced to go back down that right edge.
It's good defence.
They're just throwing it around, looking for something at the moment. Delaney picks up, loops it. Lovely little touch. And another penalty.
I think they might have caught Alex Condon just offside then. He looked onside to me, but my eyes probably need to get checked.
Him shaking his head profusely is saying, yes, it was me. It doesn't look like he's agreeing with the decision. Looping ball, great hands and taken. Oh, and Crawford, he was about to send that back to the car park. A little try celebration to boot. And the Storm keep clawing away here. And back down to a 1-try margin.
Absolutely, gets the right middle here. They send the sweeper, creates the 3-on-2. Cat Adams jumps up out of line, does enough to make him make the decision, but there's a beautiful long ball out to the winger. And I actually think he let him know about it afterwards too.
Well, it's a very interesting try celebration. He said he's shaped to absolutely send that to the moon. Then he held. And then he went with the hands.
Lots happening.
These kids. Hennessy at the back. Matters tried to send it. Crawford's involved again. He's up and about. He was one of the Storm players that got really vocal for when they got a penalty right in front of their box. He's up and about at the moment. Here he is cutting it forward.
Really good subset so far. Need to finish this set.
Jacob Richter looks at options. They get a little bat out. Griggs has space and finishes it off beautifully in the corner. Well, they went back-to-back tries to finish the first half and start the second, and they've gone back-to-back here, and we're locked up again.
Absolutely. Don't keep them out here. This is the set they needed to finish off. Another 4-on-3 platform. Probably gets a nice deflection and a really good finish there to bring it back to even.
Spectacular finish. I'm not sure if he realised that. I think it might have been Dill that was coming on the inside. He wanted nothing to do with it. The kid probably could have just put it down. But we're here for the razzle-dazzle. Now Condon will play it. Short sides to go. Condon gets it down pretty early. He had a really good look at that one, and they're going to give this all clear.
Yeah. It's the dive that got that one there. That's the exact hit back that the Colts needed to keep themselves in the game here with 7.5 to go. Just a little punish was all he needed here. Called for the no touch. Didn't turn his back all the way around and Slid underneath him.
So Colts respond. Try number 5 of the game. Ooh, and out of the hands there of Roberts.
Big set for this for the Colts. Need no mistakes here.
Mock.
Yep. Anyone want my microphone? Give it to someone else.
Roberts switches in Matthew Moore. Comes to brother Ben. Now Sankey. Happy to dance around at the moment, the Storm. Play on's a call. Came off the hands there of the Colts. And they go open. Roberts wastes the opportunity, but they get a penalty. Loss about to blow a gasket here in the box. The hands went on the head. He's not happy.
You can physically see the blood pressure rising on this Colts box here. They're starting to go as red as their own jerseys.
Well, they have given up quite a few penalties away. Is now a late little pop-around play. Simpson sends him down the hill. As Griggs comes back. Last try scorer for the Storm. Richter comes back infield. Moore does a good job to be able to get it down on the deck. They bring it out to Griggs. Sharp off the left. This time Dillon's there to make the touch. They've given another penalty away. Well, that's at least the second. Dillon shaking the head now this time.
I think it was an accidental hit in the head.
Yeah. Jenrick there. Signalling towards the Melbourne. I want to give another penalty away here, the Colts. Sankey to Moore. They've got him covered at the moment.
Got to go right. Got to go right.
They head that way now. Right, Richter comes off that right foot. He was looking for the little wraparound play, but they got hands on it. It's unfortunate because they had it covered and it wasn't a ball that needed to be thrown. They played at it regardless.
Seem to be getting away with murder at the moment.
Now early ball and it gets in behind Crawford. Varenkamp makes an important touch. Ward comes back out onto the field. Jacob Richter. Back to Ward. Inside the 7, Ben Moore sings it. Nice little bat on the inside. Referees chatting and they're going to point to the spot.
Great long ball to get it all the way out there. Really important touch, this one here. Gets the advantage. What they think they're going to run the punish. They go back the long side. And the Link just does a really good job of being there for that bat back in, which a lot of teams are taking on at the moment. It's just creating that one extra try that they need. And they bring it back to even.
Well, how do the Colts respond?
Wow.
Just like that.
Wow. I mean, wow. I mean, the setup, the ball, the speed on the out. They had it all. You see it on the replay here. They go out to the league. They're probably going to think they're going to look for 4-on-3 miles. Looks like he's going to hit the rooster, and they throw to Moffat. There's a 3-point line. Just beats him on the out. It's a sneaky little play, that one.
So back in front by 1. What a seesawing battle it's been.
No.
Just floating forward. Comes out of the hands cleanly. They're over for points again. They're the Storm.
Well, you can't mock them for trying. He's thrown an absolute seed to get it all the way out there and it just happened to float forward. But 3 minutes to go. Can't count them out of this one.
Now Ward. Jonte Brown gets it down. Dillon out the back matters. And Delaney's there to make the touch. 2.5.
One end of the field to the other. One touch, all it takes.
Now the Storm are going to give the footy back here to the Colts.
If they can get a stop here, the Storm, and go one end to the other, they're definitely not out of this. There's only one in this. I would not be wanting to give this kid the ball.
So Bartz and Hennessy combine now. As Dill gets back to Bartz and a lovely final pass out to Simpson. And that will be all she wrote here for the Colts when it mattered. And they come up with the points.
Well, that's it. You get in a little hole. You can see them talking about already, Bartz and Hennessy. They already got something planned. A little kick on the way out. The winger shuts. And Simpson walks through a hole you can build $1 million house on. Takes them 2 ahead. Nearly takes it out of reach.
So if they end up getting the job done here, the Colts had to lock them in for second position. The finals will have the 2 top teams facing off in week 1. As the Storm on the back. Well, is there enough time? A minute left on the clock. They need a big defensive stop here in this set. And the Colts are going to take their time getting back to halfway. Don't worry about that.
So you're telling me there's a chance. 4-on-3 platform, they've gone the whole evening, and it's that same bat-back play on the inside they did before. The leak just wasn't there quick enough and could nearly be their undoing if they can get a stop here.
So 30 seconds to go. They can take their time. But important, they do want to finish their set down this end of the field. They're there now. Ward
short.
Takes a deflection. They're fighting like seagulls on a chip there. Repeat set has come off the hands of the Storm first. So the Colts, with 5 seconds left on the clock now, are going to get the win. The second spot is theirs. And they might put a little icing on this one as well along the way, as Matters finds himself open and will score one after the hooter. And the Colts get the win in the end, but gee whiz, they had to fight for it.
Yes, absolutely. A lot of fight for that one there. Hennessy just holds the ball up enough, sees the link and the winger go out, holds it up enough for Matters to get back on the inside and score that all-important try.
So a good win for the Colts. Like we said, that'll see them lock up second position. And they'll take on top spot in week 1 of the finals to get the pass straight through to the GF. Third and fourth will play in a knockout semi in week 1 of the finals here at the Metro Cup. We'll take a look at the try scorers tonight. 2 for Isaac Richter. Moffat got 2 on the other side of the park, as did Travis Simpson. 8 tries in total for the Country Club Colts. Women's Prem coming up next. Redlands taking on the Colts yet again. Stay with us. More to come.
We're the Brisbane Metropolitan Touch Association, a touch football competition at Brisbane's best location. We're Australia's largest touch football operation, and everyone can play, no discrimination. A legacy dating back to 1973. Who could have guessed what this club could be? Intro through to rep programs, 800 teams a year, major events, and those who just come for a beer. We're players, we're coaches, we're administrators, we're volunteers, we're referees, we're coordinators. We range from 4 to 75 years of age, and we play together on the same stage. BMTA Mustangs, we're one herd, the home of touch football. Haven't you heard? White Sill Reserve in the heart of Camp Hill, from the heat of summer through the winter chill. Beginner to advanced, we are a community. You can play too. This is your opportunity. It's the fun, the fitness, the culture, the friends. 6 nights a week, touch never ends. It's the run, the step, the pass, the try. And it all stems from our why. People, place, Performance is what we're about. BMTA is touch football, day in and day out.
Just a few moments away from getting our Women's Premier action underway. We take a look at the ladder coming into the last round tonight. The Rebels sitting on top position. If they win tonight against their match against the Storm, they'll wrap up the minor premiership. Redlands in a second. We're going to see them on the field very shortly. They need to beat the Colts and have the Rebels lose to the Storm tonight to be a chance to take up the minor premiership. They can't finish any lower than second position. However, the Storm sit in third. A win would likely see them finish in third. If the Colts win and the Storm lose, the Colts will jump them into third position. They currently sit fourth on the ladder at the moment. Gold Coast finish in fifth. We take a look at Redlands' lineup for tonight. Their coach, Jordan Dart. Lily Ellison is on debut for the Muddies. They're led by their captain, Kayla Maimai. We'll take a look at the Country Club Colts lineup for tonight as well. We saw them last week on screen against the Gold Coast. They got a victory in that one. Looked pretty sharp as well. They've got a nice run of form coming into tonight's match. Grace Eisel, their captain, was magnificent for them last week. 3 tries for the skipper in that one, and she's standing in the middle of the field at the moment, ready to tap and get this one underway. Here for the Colts, interesting match this one. Finals implications on the line. Both these two teams played against each other back in round 4, with Redlands winning at 7 tries to 3. And we are underway, final round. Harrison Pengilly is sprinted up from the field and has made his way up. He is sweating, he's huffing and puffing. Just played a game prior to this one as well. How you going, bud?
Very well, mate. It's very hot out there. It's very hot.
It is hot. It's hot up here. I haven't moved an inch, but it is very warm up here. We're still sitting about 24 degrees at 10 past 8 here local time. Winter is definitely in the rearview mirror, and the players have got some tough conditions out here this evening as Redlands hold it down the Colts sideline in their first touch of the footy.
It's been a good match, this one. Very, very dry out there, so we should see a fair bit of eyes up footy. Looking to throw the ball early. You see Kat Stevens driving in here. Long pass. Great finish there. Girls playing footy nice and early. Dry footy. It's going to be great tonight, Scotty.
Some start here from Redlands straight away from the tap off. Good intent going down the Colts sideline like we made mention of. And Stevens here coming in from half.
It's a great pickup. Great read. Wing is in a little bit too tight there. Vandermeer, perfect outline. Finishing nice and well. It's going to be a good one tonight, Scotty. Colts, everything to play for. It's going to be probably a finals matchup, I reckon, in the future. We're going to see the girls come up against each other very, very soon in the next 3 or 4 weeks.
Now Colts will look to respond here from the restart. His finger out in front, juggled. Can't be held onto there from Costello. Redlands will restart on their 7. And so the Colts come into this match looking for 3 wins on the trot. And they beat the Storm in round 8. They beat the Gold Coast last round.
Just kind of an away set here. I think the girls just a little too slow getting on there, but they're going to find a little strike dump here. Riley's seen something here. Could be 7 on. Yeah, just looked to go away, but I think a couple of the girls thought they were going. Some thought they were staying. A little bit of confusion. I'm sure Jordan Dart will be out there sorting them out. Nice comms, nice and early.
Well, it worked so well from them in their first set, didn't it? When they rolled down that side of the field, but 100% right, and that time just looked a little bit clunky.
We'll see what the girls can muster up here. Already look to find Grace here. See a sweeper. Got to Neil. Grace, long ball. Oh, lovely ball there from Grace. Just simple footy, playing eyes up the Colts girls. Just checking, trying to find that middle, finding their right players, and really good outline there from the winger.
Yeah, Kira Lee Costello getting across the line here for the Colts first.
That's just Grace playing a bit of eyes up. Really well done there. See what the Redlands girls can come up with here. Get a little strike back. Dry footy normally brings out the best attacking teams or the best strike they've got. So we'll probably see either My here or I'll find Cat Stevens again, I reckon, for a middle platform. We've got here a little splitter play early. Cat Stevens. Oh, great finish.
Some start to this game. And 3 tries already. Stevens has had a hand in both of them for Redlands.
She's looking the most likely here, just organising the troops, getting the girls that splitter call. Nice early check. A little diving pass there. An unreal finish from the winger there. It's looking tit for tat though, Scotty. Looking tit for tat. See the Colts girls just trying to work things out here.
Now White. Adams comes out to Larkin. She's getting players into position. Hover around.
Tash just getting them where she wants. Find the right players. Over a step back. Oh, great touch there. They might be looking to go away here again, the girls. Oh no, just getting them going forward. Why am I sorting them out? 1-2 punch. Excellent release, finding the winger. Great meters on third there. Getting their latches on now. It's a good little drive here, finding that middle link channel. It's going to be a good here, little finish. They can find a strike dump. We've got Tess Notley picking up. Looking to go open side. She's got the speed. Gets her. Really well done there. Got to find her. Oh! Great touch from the winger there. But much better from Redlands rolling up the field there. You can see it was just a lot more organised. Found their strike player in Tess Notley. Speed to burn. Look at that. But the winger did really well here. Stayed on her man. Great touch.
A good recovery in the end. It was a great set. Not really splitting them open. Colts rolling downfield. Last touch. Take it right to the defensive line.
Might be a forward pass here. Will's on it. Good to see Willie shots out here. Toowoomba man does the hard yards, drives down every week. Loves his touch footy, old Will.
It's a fair commitment coming down the range. It's not just around the corner.
No. A lot of players love it. Come down, come far. The girls looking there for their play again here. In the half. Colts girls all over it.
Johnson there on the last touch. Gives it back to the Colts. They go direct on the first. Follow suit there on touch 2 with Tunks. Now they head back over the sideline. Changes to come. Sawtell gets them towards the 10-metre line of Redlands.
Have to find Grace again. Got to Neil out in the links there. Middle's in good position there. Onside nice and early, stepping up and in. Shutting down that half run. See the Redlands girls going nice hard 1-2 again. Finding the winger this time. Oh, good little eyes up. Colts have read it well here though. They're here for the fight, Scotty. He's got Scarlett Simple coming on. Nice little latch. Probably a little bit further than they like. Nice check. Good release. Release again. Little foot race here. Grace is chasing though. Good effort. Oh, just gets her in the end.
Sharp work. Redlands turning it on. Rasmussen down the sideline. It's just good ball movement through the midfield.
Yeah.
My with the final pass.
Just really good eyes up there. Like we said, we're going to see, could be predicting a high scoreline in this one, I reckon. The girls are looking to pass the ball nice and early. Been a little bit different to weeks gone by. A fair bit of dew on the ground, but tonight, it's all to play for. Look at the little eyes up here again from the Colts girls. Wow. They're not going away, Scotty. 3-2. Anything you can do, I can do better, they say. Second, third touch off the tap here.
Some hit back straight away here from the restart, wasn't it?
No, just got Tash Adams on the eyes up. Getting her young girls moving forward. Getting her where she wants it. That's good to see. Good to see from the Colts.
Kiralee Costello going over for try number 2. She's got both their tries here tonight so far. Some 12 to go here in the first half.
We've got Notley on here. Probably putting on the pickup. Stepping back in. Oh, well done there. Tash Adams. Just showing her experience there. In a great position. Ready to make that touch. The Colts girls might be going 1-2 away here. Got to play eyes up. Done really well. They get their subs on here. They get a really good strike dump here. They can find their player. It's probably looking for... We've got here, this is up 4th, 5th. Got an extra touch. Oh, girls, just got their touches wrong there. Then Redlands are straight on the footy.
And good intent with some space down the sideline as well. And Notley getting towards the halfway line. Stevens.
Get a nice flow on here. This is really good. Little bounce play. Just gone along. Oh, it's not enough wee bix this morning.
It's the right option. There's space out there.
And I think they've definitely identified. Just heard dart down the box here. They really compressed the Colts girls. They're coming right over. So really looking for. They're going to force that pass, I reckon, just to keep them on their toes. The Colts girls, let them know they're not afraid to throw it around.
Finger. Showing the halfway line as they roll over now. Larkin comes to Izell. That's Izell now with the ball. Oh, holds it up and
just a little jink there. A little hang on to the footy, see what's happening. And so he might have a touch pass here. Yep. The Colts girls are they're throwing a lot at them. They're getting over that halfway, getting that strike dump every time. So it's going to be end-to-end footy to see a mistake here. This will be really good for the Colts girls if they can just play with a little bit of patience. Eyes up. Probably see we've got Grace on here. She'll probably look to lead it. Oh,
well, that's unfortunate. Straight away from the restart, just didn't get all of that.
No, definitely need that, but if they can get up here, respond well. The Redlands girls are just getting back onto the field now. They can get a nice stop here, stop them with their flow, but they're making meters here, the Redlands girls. Got Scarlett Sipple on, Notley there. Get a good strike dump here, probably look to find Tess. Middle. We got the link there, eyes up. Fired on the out, speed to burn as well. Great touch there from Larkin.
That's final touch of the set as the Colts restart. They're down their side of the field to make some changes as Larkin releases.
Great
meters.
Great meters there from Grace. She's an experienced campaigner, Grace. She's been around the Colts program a fair while now, and anyone around the Colts scene will tell you, Grace, she's a leader. So it's good to see from her. As you see the girls, just a little bit of fifth and last dancing around there, but Redlands is set, ready to go. Looking for this 1-2 punch again. Eyes up. Finding the space. Probably look to give it to the... Oh, no. Ooh. Just a little over the mark there from Scarlett.
So it's a couple of sets here in quick succession there from Redlands, giving the footy back to the Colts after mistakes down their end of the field.
We'll see what the girls can do. They've got Tash in the middle here with the experience, looking for a sweeper, stepping back. Just test them out, seeing how they're going to react to that sweeper there. Tash will be barking orders here, telling the girls they know what's going down when Tash is on. Got Tennille here. Just got to find their feet here, the girls, get a play sorted. Got the sweeper play. Oh, just got to get that pass nice and crisp there.
We'll see how Redlands transition this time. Come straight towards their sideline. Changes flowing on behind their 10. Nicola gets it down.
Great latch there. Almost getting on, looking for maybe a bounce here. She wanted it back in there. Almost picking up. Nicola with the drive. Splitting in. Eyes up. Oh, wing is in. Oh, wow.
It's good speed. The ball hit the deck. Had some work to do.
Yeah, caught that a little bit flat-footed there, but had plenty of speed there. I think it was Talia Rasmussen on the wing there. Just caught this nice and flat, but just in and away on the winger. She was a little bit tight, the wing there. I just backed herself at that speed. Good little drive there from Nicola, and Mai, the perfect little pass there over the top.
Gets her second try of the game. Saw her streak down the other side of the field not too long ago. This time, as soon as that ball hit their hands, she was gone. Redlands in front by 2. 7 to go here in the first half.
The Colts girls just getting their moves going. Got the sweeper play. Oh! Really well done. I think she's come across both middles there. Might have been a little bit of confusion going on between Nicola and Mai there. I think that just came under each other there, and it was really good eyes up footy just to stay on her feet. Realised she had space there as we see her just checking it back in. I think Nicola was just caught up there a little bit, and Mai got around the back, and she's like, oh, this is lovely. Good little dive over.
Good little hit back from the Colts. It's a good game. 7 tries already here in the first half. The Colts are up for the fight tonight.
I'll probably see Kat Stevens may look to take over here, get Files involved, get her on a sweep possibly, as we see it here. Files coming around, finding her. Oh. And 5th and last here. Definitely would not want to match up on either Files sister, one-on-one on last. Plenty of footwork, plenty of speed. You see the girls just checking it around there. Colts just got to go forward here, get back in this game, get the grind going. They've got a couple of tries on. So going forward now to Neil, just straightens it up. Got to look close to the box though, girls. Get their subs on. Got to get a strike here. Grace is on here looking for it. Oh. Good touch.
Oh, risk there. First touch. We've seen both teams on first touch give away the footy back to the opposition. Just with a loose ball.
Might not look it out there, but it is stinking hot out there, Scotty.
Yeah.
The fatigue will come and set in nice and early with these girls. It's going to be a tough match either side here. Just forcing the pass there a little bit, but it's really going to come down to the 1%ers, I think. Tight contest. Girls just got to hang on to the footy. See Colts here up nice and early. A little bit of confusion there. The wing touch. Getting their subs on. Scarlett Sipples coming around the back. Tess checking back in. Last touch coming here. A little strike dump. Got numbers. Oh, great hole. Try time. Great hole there from Nicola. All speed. Chopping that short hole perfectly. Had a great little drive here. Tess just checked it back in, looking for that extra metres. 12, holding up nice, little pop, and just perfect speed onto the ball. Spaces, not faces there. Really good, really well done there from Nicola.
Yeah, nice try to set up their 5th. Pushes them back out the 2.
I see what the Colts can come up with here. Tash is back on. She'll have the troops going, organising them as we speak. Getting the girls where she wants them. Trying to get this link up here. Getting Scarlett up there. Trying to find her offside. Middle's on there, I think, Tess. Yep, really well done. So just looking to spread them here, I think, Tash, and then get the sweep going here. Oh, she's picking up against the grain. Scarlett's all over it. Really well done.
The Redlands will be looking to be clean here.
Just got to hang on to it. So going a little way here. That's really good eyes up. Just got to commit to it though. This is big moves from Tess here. She was on the set before as well. Just going to get a strike here, the girls. Get something. Going forward. Really well done. A drive here from Tess. Nicola. Back into my mind. Nicola picking up. Files is getting around. Speed here. Long. Oh. Unlucky.
And ball goes over the sideline. Colts will restart here on their 7. 2.5 to go, just over 2.5. Down by 2 at the moment here, the Colts. Try before the break. I'll definitely give him a little injection there. Well, in this game, that's for sure. 2 tries is not going to be enough to win this one tonight, you wouldn't think.
No, it's going to be... Oh, let's see the Colts girls trying to get a dump here. Taking her on for speed here. She knows she's got her. She's got to find someone. Yes, really well done. I think that's ball down there. Yep, well done. They knew who they wanted there. Trying to find that middle. I think it was my mind just a little bit backpedaling there. Back to speed and just a little in the way. Found her really close there. Will's on the spot though. He's got the call. Well done.
Chloe Tunks, the try scorer. Sawtell from half showing good speed. Set up that 4th try. Big defensive set needed here for them.
Might get Scarlett on a sweep here. Cat's organising it. Oh, shot ball. Great read. That might be Carla Sankey out there on the wing. Great touch from her. Very nice. Just got to get going forward here. There's a minute. Just over a minute to go. This is crucial time. No errors here. No cheap tries. Just got to complete the set. That's all. Oh, a bit of contact here. Yeah. A little bit too keen there, I think, Vandermeer, but Zoe's all over it. See, the Colts girls might get one more crack here to just even it up. It'd be really good to go in the break. 5-all. Colts, I dare say Redlands have had all the momentum going with the game, but Colts are just hanging around. They got the players on. Grace is on here, trying to get her where she wants. They got a couple of touches here, the girls. Getting her on a sweep here now, picking up. Eyes up. Oh, short hole. Oh, unlucky.
So 6 touch. They played their chance.
Yeah.
20 seconds to go. Redlands will just look to complete this set. They want to give one last chance here to the Colts. Nice ball movement gets them across the park.
They might even get one crack here if the girls... Oh, good touch there.
So this will be the final play of the half as Notley comes back. Nicola. Hooter sounds in the background. Last touch of the set. And they'll close it out. What a great first half that was. Redlands with the slight advantage going in. The Colts, they're clawing. They're hanging in this one.
No, they're here for the fight. Like we said, very high scoring game. I dare say this will end up... I want to go a nice tight one, maybe a 9-all or a 9-8, something like that. But the girls are here to play. It's an exciting brand of touch footy. Good to watch. So it'll be good.
Good game on our hands here. Redlands in front at the moment by the 1 try. 5-4 going into the halftime break.
We're the Brisbane Metropolitan Touch Association, a touch football competition at Brisbane's best location. We're Australia's largest touch football operation and everyone can play, no discrimination. A legacy dating back to 1973. Who could have guessed what this club could be? Intro through to rep programs, 800 teams a year, major events and those who just come for a beer. We're players, we're coaches, we're administrators, we're volunteers, we're referees, we're coordinators. We range from 4 to 75 years of age and we play together on the same stage. BMTA Mustangs, we're one herd, the home of touch football. Haven't you heard? White Sill Reserve in the heart of Camp Hill, from the heat of summer through the winter chill. Beginner to advance, we are a community. You can play too. This is your opportunity. It's the fun, the fitness, the culture, the friends. 6 nights a week, touch never ends. It's the run, the step, the pass, the try. And it all stems from our why. People, place, performance is what we're about. BMTA is touch football, day in and day out.
We'll take you over to the Country Club Colts box. They're well and truly in this game. The final round of the season before we get into finals. They're down by 1 at the moment. Their coach, Craig Morrow, a very experienced coach. He's giving final instructions here for this final 20 minutes. It'd be a big win for them. And taking the win and the victory in the last round, going to the finals in a couple of weeks' time is important. Redlands, they do have the lead at the moment. It's been a great season for them as well, up in second position on the ladder, and they'll be looking to finish this game off strong as well.
Yeah, message is very simple here from Dart. Just hang on to the ball, complete the sets, and just got to work hard in defence. But the heat's definitely playing a factor here, I think, especially towards that middle of the half, back end of the half. It's really hard to get the legs going when it's this warm, but the Colts are doing really well. The girls, they've really putting it to them, playing a fair bit of eyes up, which is really good to see. Got Tash Adams leading them over there. Grace playing really well as well. So don't count them out, Scotty. It's going to be a good second half.
So coming into this round, we may mention in the lead up in this game, Rebels sitting on top. If they get the victory tonight in their match against the Storm, they'll wrap up the minor premiership. There is a chance Redlands could get it if the Rebels lose to the Storm and the Redlands win this match. For the Storm, they're sitting in third position. If they lose against the Rebels tonight and the Colts manage to win this, they could swap positions going into the finals. The Gold Coast will miss out, unfortunately, this year. So the top 4 is locked in. Finals position still to be determined after tonight's conclusion of matches. There'll be a week's break next week before we get into finals the following week. 1 versus 2. The winner of that one will go straight through to the grand final. 3v4 knockout will occur on that same Friday night. And we'll come back the following week for the prelim. The loser of that 1v2 versus the winner of the 3-4. And then grand finals to follow on the Saturday evening. So it's all crunch time coming up here at the Metro Cup. Don't forget, you can stay up to date with all the information about the Metro Cup and those upcoming fixtures on Brisbane Metro's website and all their social media pages. Insta, Facebook and TikTok is where you need to be. Redlands here from the restart. And they'll finish it off in the corner.
As well read from the Country Club girls. Just went a little splitter short side there. Nice and early ball from Nicola, but Colts are all over it. Might be looking to go just in the middle of the park here. Tash Adams getting the girls going forward again. She's the stalwart amongst this team. It's really good to see. And then Grace coming through there with a little punch. This is last year though, the girls. Just might have had that extra touch over on this side here, I think, Scotty. Oh, is there an area here?
Well, we saw that in the first half, didn't we, Harrison? Just first touch from Redlands coming out of their end. Loose balls there. There was at least 2 occasions where they gave the footy straight back to the Colts, and they've done it here to start the second half. And yeah, Nicola gives a nice little shove in the back.
Maybe a bit of frustration there, dropping the ball. I've got to get one back. But the Colts girls have got a bit of a young contingent on here. So let's see the link having a little crack here. Oh, played it. They've done well. Just got to have some patience here. Setting it up now. Sortel. It's a good touch there from my Nicola. Got one touch here to set something up. The girls looking for a drive. Picking up. Lincoln.
Oh, there it is. Perfect start here for the Colts. They score first in the second half, and they lock the score up at 5 tries apiece.
No, Coach Morrow will be very happy with that little error from Redlands there. And just the Colts girls have capitalised, were patient, bided their time, and just 5th and last drive. Great little ball over the top. I could say plucked out of the air there from the link. I think Vandermeer was reading the long ball. But the Money's girls, they'll be up for the fight, don't worry. Got a fair bit of strike on the park here in Filans, Notley. Let's see what the girls come up with here. Scarlett's on the sweep. Looking here. Oh. So he's got touch there, really well done.
So 1 to make here in the set.
Bit of footwork here from Files, I think. Oh, just the 1%ers, I think, at the moment for Redlands. Just getting the ball to hands and taking a little bit extra time. I think they can afford to. They've been really good getting on and off the field. Just got to take maybe that extra step and load the pass a little bit more. You see Colts Coming over to the box here, got to get their subs on. This will be coming to last now, I think. A little pop off. Tash, footwork, making that extra meters, dishing off. That's really well done. Last touch here. Footwork again. Oh! Scarlett, nice height there, just up, ready to make the touch. Redlands girls looking for that 1-2 punch. I love how they send this little sweep here and this option's on. Dish to the winger for extra meters.
Well, they got to flow off the back of that good early work. Foltz does a good job to get them towards halfway as Stevens rolls over now.
They get a good flow on here, a little pop out, find the winger. Oh, Tash is chasing though. Oh! Gonna go ball down, yeah. Wow. They really started back down this other end of the field, Scotty. They get that, when they get that subset right, that 1-2 punch, they're looking for this fly here. Perfect timing on that pass and a great last second effort there to get that to the winger there. And Tash Adams with a perfect chase over, just didn't get there.
It's a good finish. Ellison, who's on debut tonight in the Women's Prem for Redlands, got down nice and low as Adams was coming across. Quality finish, had work to do, showed good speed as well. She'll remember that first try.
I'm sure she'll be clipping that one for later.
Oh yeah.
Have to listen to our voices in it though. Oh, see a little pass. Oh. Fifth and last there. Bit of footwork, trying to find someone, finishing that corner. The Redlands girls, they're set, they're nice and deep, ready to go. They're gonna get this flow going again. Going away set here. Oh, this is on here. Speed, Vandermeer. Oh. Nice little push in the back to let her know she's there. Someone's got to go forward here, though, for the Redlands girls. Find Mai. Scarlett, very well done. Last touch here coming into Nicola for Nicola there. Oh, great ball. Oh, really well read there.
Good recovery in the end from Guy Moore coming across. Ball probably just held up a little bit and gave you the opportunity to come and make that touch. Vandermeer looking for the footwork to get back on the inside. Guy Moore's there to make the touch.
Really good second effort there. Just looked like it was going to be a try for sure, but ball just sat up there long enough for Guy Moore to come across. Let's see Grace here getting into half, trying to find the offside player, maybe get a penalty. Yep, Zoe's all over it. And that again just comes, the Colts, they're straight on the ball. 1-2, going forward nice and hard. Ideally trying to get that penalty, 4th and 5th, which is really good. Good to see. They've got their players on here. Grace trying to find an offside player. The girls are on there. We've got Larkin and Grace working together. Got Chloe Tunks on there as well. Bit of footwork.
Got it.
Try time.
So nice hit back yet again. It's pretty similar to what we saw in the first half, wasn't it? Redlands scoring, Colts scrapping and getting tries himself. We're back locked up.
Yeah, just going try for try here. Grace just putting the brakes on. Just ball down there just before the touch. That's really well done. Getting the footy down nice and early. I think Redlands might just be letting themselves down a little bit with these errors, but can't discredit Colts at all. They're coming out hard, getting on the footy, playing with intent. I love it.
Correction as well, Lily Ellison, that was her second try of the game. So on debut, already got 2. They have a little mark down for the first one. Coach Pride over in New Zealand making us aware of that, and he'll be pretty happy with this one as well as Files flicks it back to the halfway line. Well, we thought the points would flow in the second half as they did in the first, and that's exactly what we're getting.
No, they're not letting us down here, the girls. You see Files on a nice deep sweep here. Just Tash Adams just a little bit behind the line there, and Files finding it. Really well done. Got to get a stop here though. The girls, they tries nothing without a stop. Just got to compete, work for these 2 sets. The Colts looking to keep the pressure on. Probably try and claw that back as we've got Sawtell on there, working with Tennille. Tennille's on the drive there. Just trying to find a bit of cohesion, the girls. Just need someone to step up here. So picking up, find that link channel. Wingers all over that one. Well done there, Lily Ellison.
Good response. We saw the Colts score in the first try of the second half, going through that link play. Redlands again going away. They've done it multiple times throughout the game.
Yeah, they're finding a little bit of luck off it here, but this next 3, 4, 5 is just got to be punch, punch, punch. They find their strike dump here. Does really well to hang on to it. Coming into the last. Speed here. That's speed on speed though. Well done. Did really well to hang on to that footy there.
He was losing the feet on the way down. Still had the presence of mind to throw that pass and
avoid the danger there. It was really good.
Yeah. Allowed Redlands continue and get downfield.
Colts have done really well here. I've just put the curse on them. Sorry, girls. Redlands find themselves in a bit of good field position here. Wonder whether they'll stay on here or look to get fresh legs on.
No half in place. Pride has to scramble to get there. Does a good job to link up with Chloe Nicola. Sings it across down the left. Good punch now from Sipple.
Got Mama and Nicola on here. Oh, little bounce here. Oh. Just had that ball cramped up there a little bit, Scarlett. They're throwing a fair bit at them, though, the girls. And we've got Darty down here. He's barking orders, giving them everything to try. It's really good to see. Champagne footy.
Now Zell over the top. Sankey cuts back in and looking to make changes. Grace just tucks it under, goes down the sideline.
Good captain's run there from Grace, just getting them going forward. And we've got Tash Adams coming on here. Direct them a little bit. She picks up from half. Just marked up well there, the Redlands girls. To get fresh legs on here. I'm going to call a Tess Notley or Kat Stevens will pick up from half off the back end of this. I've just seen Darty have a little word with the girls to see them flowing on. Not looking to find Tess here. Oh, she picks up. Got speed here, numbers that way. Unlucky.
Sends it across to Vandermeer. Off the fingers. Sankey goes forward here on the first. And Craig Murray on the far side of the field. I could hear him clear as day.
Yeah.
He wanted them to go down the sideline this way, he said. He's barking from the far side. Sub-box now. Has there been no contact made? Yeah, she continues to go on. She was the only one that knew what was happening. And the support comes in the end from
Scarlett Ware.
Scarlett Ware in the 7. Well, what happened there?
I think we just got an offside player here. I think Zoe might have been calling Tess off there, and everyone just put the brakes on a little bit. But Scarlett didn't give up on the play there, Scarlett Ware. She's chased through. Got the chocolates. Well done.
Well, the only person there at that point in time, Georgia Hudson, she was the only one that knew what was play on. Even the rest of her teammates, I don't think, really knew what was going on. The whole defensive line from Redlands stopped. The play on call came from the ref, and then all of a sudden, Ware shot out of a cannon. So get them back in.
Just had to play the ref there, the girls. Just a long ball here.
Oh, it was there off the fingertips. Sipple. So 8 to go. 7 all. We've seen the scoreline locked up. Level peggings a few times throughout this game. This is a great start to the set here for the Colts. Costello picking up meters.
Great second effort there from Grace. Found the winger. They can't stop here though, the Colts girls have got a really good roll. Got Redlands on the back foot. Oh, I had an extra touch there. It's 4th coming up now. Tash Adams picking up. Back in her speed. Go, Tash.
Shapes to come back inside, just hoiks it over. Can't find the target to link up with. Nice work there from Adams.
Did all the hard work there, just needed someone to come with her. I think the girls might have just got caught up there. Redlands doing really well to just man on and get in front. See Redlands coming down the sideline here. Looking to get a nice flow on. Oh, good touch there.
Yeah, Alyssa White forcing Maimai to go back to the mark. It's last. White again comes up early. Redlands were looking for offside. A couple of big defensive plays there from Alyssa White. Gets her team the footy back. They start on their 10-metre line. The momentum is with the Colts. It looked like the ball might have been bobbling around there in the ruck. They continue to play on. Hudson now.
It's good footy from the girls. Getting a flow on here. They're going to touch up their sleeve here. Just got to find a good strike.
Finger gets it down, coming to the last. Larkin shows it.
My just a good presence there. Just being up nice in the lane and just trying that last ditch effort. Just to flick and get her. Good hands there from the winger. Winger's up. My good meters. They get a good flow here, the Redlands girls. They get a good third or fourth here. They've got the Coles girls rolling. Can't stop here, the girls. Really great drive from Tess Notley. Picking up here. Oh.
She's probably just lost it there on the back end. Short ball punching through the middle. Might not have been the play. They finished the set down on the 7-metre line, though. Next best result.
Yep, all else fails. Put it down the other 7, Scotty. That's all you got to do. Keep it going, keep grinding. It's very, very hot. I'll harp on it again. As long as you keep grinding here, if you're a fitter team, normally wins in this heat. The Colts picking up here, going for a little tap. Oh!
Ooh, almost opened up for White.
So the girls coming over to the box again. Notley with a nice drive. Scarlett with the latch here. The girls are coming around the back here. This will be really good. They get this nice flow. Oh, just held it up.
Yeah, might have been looking for that little pop-out play. Summer Prine, who gets it down now, coming into the last. Stevens, nice little short ball. Johnson looking to wrap around the back. There was claims of repeat set there from Redlands.
I think it was a good call there from Riley. She was definitely just coming in to make that touch and just got thrown into her there. We've got Kat Stevens up nice and high. Called offside though. It's Colts girls got to capitalise on that. Found the offside player. Keep this ball going. I'm loving it, Scotty.
Good ball movement. Helps them continue to pick up metres. Then roll downfield. Hudson coming into the last. Gets it down. Adams. She's already got him behind them. Nice little short ball option. Redlands good defence as well.
Just going 7 for 7 at the moment here, Scott.
This is finals come a week early, isn't it?
It's a battle. It's a battle. It's what you want. Definitely coming into finals, you want to see this type of footy, especially from our top 4 sides here, especially. We've seen a collar into halves. Going speed here. Oh, I just missed her there. Oh, well done.
Faults in support. Nice work from Charlie Nicola. Just speed coming out of half.
Oh, I think a good dump there, and she just backed herself nice and early there. Got that little bit of separation. Unlucky there from Sawtell. Good honesty. She was very close. Oh, that's really well done from the Redlands girls. Just got to get a stop here. That's all Jordan will be saying down here. Just got to get a stop, girls.
Bella gets her second for the game. Everything's back up by 1.
Got Grace on the field here. Probably look to find her. Sweep here. Picking up short. This is really well done.
Oh, Maimai's down on the deck.
Here. Oh.
And Izell is there. And
Colts have capitalised there, but we've got an injury in Maimai there.
And she doesn't look comfortable at the moment. We saw an ankle injury in the previous match as well.
He's up on a feed here though. You got Jordan's just got off the back there.
You can just see it. She went down just in the corner of the screen. So we'll keep an eye out. She's an important player for this Redlands team. She's the captain as well, yes. Kayla Maimai. And not what you want coming into the pointy end of the season. Hopefully it's not too bad. A week off in between the finals, that might help her cause. Hopefully it's nothing too significant. Still down on the deck at the moment and getting some attention.
The score's locked up here, though. Scarlett's on the sweep. Oh, just gone long there. It's a tight contest. 198 might come to fruition here.
Ooh, on the money.
But we'll see.
On the money. 9-8 which way, though? I don't know whether you specified that.
Specify that.
Is he going to put him on the line? Colts now with Adams. He's holding it up while he gets some changes.
Good drive there from Grace. Finding a half. That's the last touch, but just letting her know. Want it in there. Really well done. The girls, they're nice and high here, rattling the Redlands girls a bit. That's all Tessa's half. Did really well to avoid that there. Forward's coming on. Gotta get a drive. Still got players coming on here, the Redlands girls. That's the last touch there. Nicola into half. Oh! Little flick pass effort there. Would have been really nice to see a little foot race there to the corner. The score's locked up. Just under a minute to go. You see the Colts girls. We'll probably see maybe a set each here for a lucky. Oh!
A turnover. Now Redlands with 30 seconds left on the clock.
I'll get the last roll of the dice here. I think the girls, can they come away with it?
Does this 9-8 scoreline prediction happen right now? 25 seconds to go. Nicola set up the last one. Does she put the icing on? No, Watton will send them back. 15 seconds to go. They need a win and a result to go their way if they're a chance of getting the minor premiership.
Gone long here, at the inside. Oh!
Great desperation defence.
Wow.
Larkin coming across. And they'll get one final play here, the Colts. And they're going to be happy to take the draw and a fitting result in the end. Both teams not being able to be separated on the scoreboard. 8 tries apiece. A quality game here in the last round of the Metro Cup.
It's really well done from both sides there. Stayed in the grind in this heat. Top 4 footy though. 8 apiece. That's going to a drop-off in finals, which is really that's given the crowd what they want to see. But the girls did really well there. It was good to see.
A couple of players getting doubles tonight. Lily Ellison, like we may mention, on debut. That's some performance for your first time in women's Prem. 2 tries for Ellison. Rasmussen, 2 quality tries as well to her name. Fildes picking up a double. Costello got 2 for the Colts, as did their captain, Grace Eisel, coming off the back of a hat-trick of tries last week. Lily Finger getting a double as well. Plenty of points being racked up tonight from both teams. Great way to close out the final round here at the Metro Cup. We take a week off next week and then we get into finals action. It's all to play for in a few weeks. Until then, it is a bye from here.
We're the Brisbane Metropolitan Touch Association, a touch football competition at Brisbane's best location. We're Australia's largest touch football operation and everyone can play, no discrimination. A legacy dating back to 1973. Who could have guessed what this club could be? Intro through to rep programs, 800 teams a year, major events, and those who just come for a beer. We're players, we're coaches, we're administrators, we're volunteers, we're referees, we're coordinators. We range from 4 to 75 years of age, and we play together on the same stage. BMTA Mustangs, we're one herd, the home of touch football. Haven't you heard? White Sill Reserve in the heart of Camp Hill, from the heat of summer through the winter chill. Beginner to advanced, we are a community. You can play too. This is your opportunity. It's the fun, the fitness, the culture, the friends. 6 nights a week, touch never ends. It's the run, the step, the pass, the try. And it all stems from our why. People, place, performance is what we're about. BMTA is touch football, day in and day out.